The project has 5 web pages in it, and I will be going in depth with each page and how their coding works. Before I start with the pages themselves, I'd like to tackle the most challenging part of the project and the most prominent in 4 out of 5 pages, the navigation bar. I made sure that the navigation bar itself would align correctly, justify content to center to make sure it's middle aligned, while display flex is to make sure that it arranges itself nicely with the other contents of the web page. Then, I also made sure that the href part of the navigation bar would do the same, settling on a font size that best fit my website while putting on the right padding to make the bar look comfortable and spacious. Afterwards, I decided to add a simple hover animation to improve interactivity. And finally, I made it so that the current web page will be highlighted differently to make things look nicer for the user. The first is the home page. It comprises a navigation bar, a looping video in the background, H1 text, and a button to accompany it. The coding is fairly simple. All I had to do was to make the video autoplay and loop, then style the button and translate the position to the right spot. The second is the games page. There's not a major difference with this page compared to the first. The biggest difference is the focus on images and translating the positions of not only the buttons, but for the H1 and H2 texts as well. The third is the about page. Like the previous two, they are alike in terms of contents on each respective page, but this page places more emphasis on texts than photos. I also added a board in the H1 text via CSS to really add more flavor to the page. Fourth is the contacts page. Unlike the other pages, this page exclusively focuses on text, and here you will see that I used unordered lists to keep the contacts clean and organized from one another. Fifth is the Learn More page. This page is a combination of all the other pages. It has a beautiful aquatic feel like the home page, the same photos as the games page, info about the website like the about page, and all the contact information on the contacts page. All of these aspects together make a compelling final page for the user to see.